Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create this glittery purple eyeliner look. So yeah, I think we're just gonna dive right into the video. So I'm gonna start off with priming the eyelids like I always do. This will remove the redness from the eyelid, it will make your eyeshadow more long lasting, and it will just leave you with a nice clean canvas for all your eyeshadows. So I'm applying it over my lid, then I went in with my own eyeshadow palette and I'm going to go in with the Tan and Cinnamon Roll color. I will put a link in the description bar where you can purchase my palette. I created this together with Sigma Beauty and I've created many looks with it. So if you are searching for some inspiration, I do have a playlist where I have all my videos where I use my palette. So definitely check it out if you do have my palette and you are in need for some inspiration. So I just started with this warm color and I'm just going to blend this all the way in my crease. Of course, everything I'm doing at one side, I'm also doing at the other side. And this will really warm up the crease and just leave a nice warm color over here. Then I went in with the color July 11. And this is also a really warm brownish color, but darker. So I'm kind of going to blend this in the same place where I just applied the previous colors. But this is just going to intensify it a little bit, make it more darker. And I'm gonna do this just like right into the crease area. So after this, I am going in with some concealer on a Sigma Beauty E25 brush. And I just used a tiny amount of the concealer on the brush and I'm just gonna go over my eyelid. This will remove the eyeshadow that is kind of below my crease and make my eyelid clean again, if that makes sense. Because I did want it to go for like a nice clean light base on the eyelid, and this is a really easy trick to make it clean again. So I will be going in with the color Cottage from my palette and again using a E25 brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to kind of dab this on the eyelid and then from the center going a little bit to the left, to the right, and just making sure that everything is nicely covered into this white eyeshadow. You can make it as white as you like. This is quite a pigmented eyeshadow. I didn't want it to go too light with this shade to make the contrast too big, but you can definitely make it super white if you want. You can just use a thicker layer of the eyeshadow. Then I went in with the color Jacqueline and a Sigma E75 brush, and I'm going to use this for my eyeliner. So what I did, I made my brush a little bit wet, and this way you can use the eyeshadow with the eyeliner brush and turn it into an eyeliner. So you want to gradually build it up. First I just used a little bit, and then I started with creating like a line above the lash line. Then I dragged the line for my wing liner, and then I just filled the wing in the way I wanted it to be. And I'm just going over and over it until I'm happy with the pigmentation of the eyeshadow. The more you apply, the more purple and pigmented it's gonna be. And this is gonna be the base for the glitter we're gonna apply on top of it. So I just searched for like a purple glitter that looked really close to the eyeshadow. And then I took a glitter adhesive, which is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Applied a little bit of that on my brush and then I dipped it into the glitter and then I applied it right on top of the eyeliner. So you could see that I applied this eyeshadow guard underneath my eyes. This is just because I didn't want my whole face to be covered in glitter. So I just applied it quickly underneath the eye just to make sure that there was no fallout. But I do have to say, because I did use the glitter adhesive on my brush, it kind of hold on to the glitter, so the glitter fall wasn't that bad actually. But you can see already the cool effect that this gives. And I love whenever I use glitter, if it's like eyeliner in this eye look or maybe like just all over the eyelid. I like to use a base underneath the glitter that looks really close to the glitter, and this way the glitter will really nicely blend into the eyeshadow underneath. And especially if you use like a shimmery eyeshadow underneath, that will make it look even more prettier. So I removed the eyeshadow guard and then I went in with a little bit concealer just to clean up the eyeliner, because I did felt like there was a little bit messiness underneath, so I wanted to clean that up and make it as clean as possible. You can see that brownish eyeshadow like right below it. I mean, I could keep it this way, but you can definitely see like just using a little bit of concealer, I feel like it makes a huge difference. It will just make everything look more sharper, more cleaner, and just more like perfect, if that makes sense. So after applying the concealer, I went in with this cream gel liner from Colourpop in this purple color. This is a little bit of a different kind of purple, but I think it actually looks really good together with the purple eyeliner. So I'm going to apply this all the way in the waterline. I love the Colourpop cream gel liners. I think they're really good, and I think I've actually used them quite often on my YouTube channel. I do have a lot of them in different colors, so it's really easy for me whenever I do a look. I just look in my drawer what looks kind of what I want. And then I use the color Knock from my palette, and I'm going to use this color to blend out the lower lash line. And I love the combination of this pencil and the color Knock. Such a beautiful purple color. I definitely have to do another look using this combination for something. Maybe like a intense purple smoky eye, and then use this underneath the lower lash line. I don't know. I think it looks really beautiful. And when it comes to purple, that's definitely my favorite color. It's so pretty. So after blending the lower lash line, it's time to actually already like curl the lashes. I am going in with this lash curler from MAC Cosmetics. I use this to curl my lashes. I am actually not going in with false lashes, which I actually did use once I was finished with this eye look. So I don't know why I didn't record that part. I think I was actually hesitating. So I did only use this roller lash mascara at first, and then I filmed the end result with the mascara. But actually after that I also did apply lashes, but for some reason I didn't film how that looked. But I think lashes definitely make the whole eye look even more pretty, because I don't have the longest lashes naturally from myself. But yeah, of course, if you do want to only wear mascara, that will be really nice as well. I'm just not blessed with long lashes. But yeah, this is the finished result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. I will put a link in the description bar if you want to purchase my palette. There's a link so you can get it. I have lots of videos, like I said, on my channel with inspiration on what you can do with my palette. So hopefully that will give you some inspiration. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!